Hello everyone, in this video I want to share with you a message. Something that I've been trying to do for the last couple of months now, but every time I do it, it hurts me in a way that I get very upset. I let out a tear or two. Please excuse the noise in the background. It is very hot in this room today. I just looked at the thermostat for outside. It is, 90 degrees outside. And even though the AC is on in here, it is very, very hot in here. So, don't mind the fan that's running in the background. So, I'm trying to keep cool, but I'm sweating like a pig in here. Anyway, in this video, I want to tell you some things that have really took a toll on me in my life. Something that I've been regretting to tell you. Back when I was a little kid, in the age of 2, some of you know this, some of you don't, I've been diagnosed with a disease called glaucoma. Glaucoma is a disease where it affects your vision and basically you become handicapped. I'm not technically handicapped because, I can walk, I can touch stuff, but I'm roughly in between 70 to 80% blind. I'm completely blind in this eye. I can barely see out of this eye. When I was in my years in elementary school and middle school, times with me was rough. I was in surgery constantly, like every year or two I was in surgery. And that would result in me being out of school for anywhere in between 1 to 3 months. Maybe longer, depending on what kind of surgery it was. Just to name a few. Glaucoma, cataract, retinal detachment. I've had over 13 surgeries in my life. I'm not joking. And since 2011, I haven't had a surgery ever since. Which is good. I want to keep it that way. Ouch. These are just not all, but some of the medication that I have to take. I have to take glaucoma drops every day. And I have to take these drops roughly 2 to 3 times a day. So, 3 times this, 365 times 3 with this. It's annoying, is it? Well, that's because it is. But I'm used to it, because I've been doing it for my entire life. When I started high school, honestly, people were like, what are you going to do in your future? How are you going to do it? What is it going to be like? I honestly didn't know how my future was going to be like. From 9th grade to 11th, I was not doing well. And even in my senior year of high school, I did great in my senior year of high school. I got honor roll 3 out of 4 times this year. Ever since I graduated, which in 3 days from now, it'll be 1 year since I flipped the tassel, meaning I walked the stage. I don't have a diploma, so I haven't technically graduated yet, but I have walked the stage. Ever since I have graduated, things have been really rough with me. True story. When I went to senior prom, on the night of senior prom, after I came home, I ended up coming home with a car. True story. It's sitting out in the driveway. Bad thing is, I can't drive. Not because I don't have a license, nor I'm on a restrictor plate or anything. The fact is, I'm blind. I can't see. I can't drive. Now, here's where I start crying. I keep saying to myself, what do I want to do in my future? How am I going to do it? What are the challenges going to be like? Well, one of my things is that I love doing challenges. I love putting up with them. It keeps me busy. I love being busy. And especially when it's time during this whole pandemic, it really doesn't help. Anyway. What I'm saying is that it's been rough with me. I work part-time at a local restaurant in Trexler Town, just within a mile and a half from here. I've been working there for roughly 2 years now. And at the same time, I am going to school up in Schnecksville, which is just along Route 309 if you're familiar with Lehigh County, Pennsylvania. Bottom line is, I'm not sure what to do with my future. But think of this. Do your best in your future. Think of what you want to do. As of now, I'm thinking about maybe doing culinary and bacon, because I got a high interest in bacon right now. Perhaps maybe down in the future I may open a restaurant. Not sure. Not sure that you have to go to college to take business classes or not. I'm not sure. But I have to see what the requirements are. Which, that's not my biggest idea at the moment. My biggest problem right now is going for school. And just staying on top of my game, which I am. The fact is that no matter what kind of disability you have, you can do it. As long as you put your mind to it. After my first semester of high school, I became a firefighter. Not a rookie, not a probationary, obviously not a lieutenant, captain, or chief. I'm a disabled firefighter, which means I'm a photographer. I am not at the firehouse very much. I don't get to ride the trucks. I don't get to go to any fires. And that's due to liability insurance. I try to be there, but I'm such a loving person. I care for my parents. I don't want to be wasting my parents' time. So, I try not to mess around with them very much. And same as the guys. I don't want to have someone coming over each week just to pick me up for an hour, 2, 3 at the most, and take me back home. I'd love to go on my own. AKA me driving my car. But as I said before, I'm blind. Which means that's not going to happen. I got this helmet here that I got roughly a year ago. And I've done some work to it, removed the old shield, put my Thompson Photography logo here. This is actually a 3M reflective shield that someone custom made for me out in New Jersey. And I thank you who made it. I'm not going to say the name just for purposes. But I've wanted to become a firefighter for my entire life. And that includes being on front line. However, you have to pass a special certification in order to do that. Which means using your vision. Not going to happen. So therefore, I can't really serve as a firefighter. So, yeah. There's a lot of things that I can't do because of my vision. And it really stinks to me that I try my best to do what I can do to get around this wall of problems that I have to deal with. But still, wherever I go, that wall seems to come lunging at me and blocks me. However, there's one thing that I love doing. That's one of them. The other is being with my friends and family. I love helping my friends and family the best of my abilities. And I try my best to do it because, as I said before, I can't do many things because of my vision. I'm more than welcome to help. I try to help with my friends and family. I say to them, hey bud, if you need something, give me a holler, I'll come over. The best of my ability. And sometimes when I get the call saying, hey, I need your help, I try to come right over. And I do my best at doing what I can possibly do. And that's what makes me happy. Helping out my friends and family, being with my friends and family, is what makes me happy. Although there are many things that I wish I could do, but you can't do everything. As I said before, firefighting was one of my dreams to do. I've always wanted to become a firefighter. My dad was a firefighter for roughly 13 to 14 years, but then he retired. I'm gonna word it that way, okay? No questions about that. I'm just gonna say that he retired. And then when he left the fire company, I wanted to take over his position, which is captain. That means you have to go through a lot of certification testing and physical stuff in order to do that. Which means using your vision. It's been roughly 6 years from the time that he left from the time that I joined. And I've been serving roughly for almost a year. Although I'm not at the firehouse very much. I still do get in contact with a few of the guys, but not much. In the fire service, whether you're disabled, whether you're just a wife or a husband, or whoever, you're always considered a brother. I got messages from fire departments, firefighters, and just a few people that I don't know, and I expressed them my feelings of what it's like to be a firefighter, or what it's like to be disabled, and we joined together and became brothers. And that's how the brothers work in the fire service. Now I'm starting to go a little bit off track. But anyway, that's what I love doing. Being together, being with friends and family who are willing to take care of one another. I love helping people without pay. There is a song that I love listening to. And it's called That Firefighter Song. Some of you have heard it, some of you haven't. And I'll link the song in the description. I don't like, I don't want to say getting money, but I just do work just because I love helping people. I don't do it because I'm all about money. I do it just because I want to do it. So let me repeat this. Whether you're disabled, whether you have certain type of things that you can't do, just remember, God gave you this. And just be lucky that it could have been much worse. You know. Who knows? I could probably be in a wheelchair right now. And, I don't know what I can do in a wheelchair. Right at the top of my head. So, just be lucky. Be thankful for what you have. I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to say at the moment, but at the moment I don't have anything else to say. So, hopefully I upload this video instead of deleting it, because this is the 5th time I took this video. So, yeah. I'd recommend, after listening to this message, listening to that song, that Firefighter Song, to see what it feel, to feel what it's like to be inside of me, or to be inside a firefighter. Or you can do this. Go over to one of your friends and family and give them a hug, give them a kiss. Because you know, today may be the last day we see each other. Just hope that doesn't happen, but you never know. As I said before, you can always do what you want to do. As long as you stick your mind to it, work hard, accomplish your goals, you can do whatever you want. That's my message. I'm going to end this video off here. I'm going to take a nap. My shoulder has been bothering me pretty much the entire day. I had to go get HVP shots yesterday. I'm not sure what the heck that was or what that means. Sure, what do you know what that crazy stuff is? HVP, I don't know. And I really don't care. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm tired and I had to go over to cut someone's grass this morning. So, guys, I'll see you in the next one. So, see you on the next one. Take care.